Hi, my name's Andrew Sears, and I'm the director of the Master's Program in Technology and Ministry. And I just wanted to give you an overview of the program, and some of the reasons why we made it and some of the details in the program. If you look at the reason why we created this program, if you ask any person on the street, what's changing the world more than anything else, most people would answer technology. But the challenge is a lot of Christians aren't as equipped in using technology for ministry. So we decided to create a degree focused around how do you use technology in ministry. So just to provide you with a little more details of what's formed the basis of this degree. My own background, I went to school at MIT, studied under one of the fathers of the internet, and I did a graduate program at MIT that was really focused on techies who wanted to change the world. And a lot of tech schools, secular tech schools, have created these programs. And what we did is we designed our program to be very similar to these programs. It's kind of like a social entrepreneurship program, but for Christians and with a technology focus. And it's really designed to provide ministry and management training to techies. And it's also, you could kind of think of it as a social entrepreneurship program, but with a specialty in tech. It can function as an incubator or a startup accelerator for technology ministries, and the whole program is based around project-based learning. So you learn while doing. If you look at the courses that we offer the courses you see here: Theology of Technology, Theology of Work, Systems is kind of a core basis of the program. Emerging Media Ministry, which covers mobile ministry and online evangelism. Appropriate Technology in the IT field, or now that's called Technology, the Poor, and Cross-Cultural Ministry. We have a course, History and Case Studies of Technology in the Church, a course on technology, life balance, and addiction, and a course in high-tech social entrepreneurship, and a course in grant and proposal writing. And the way the program's really designed is that each of these courses you could integrate into the Capstone course. So say you wanted to take a topic, like you're very focused on mobile ministry. You could look at the theology of technology, theological implications of that. You could look at the organizational implications of mobile ministry. You could look at your own personal calling in the sector of mobile ministry. You could look at how mobile ministry could be used with the poor, and then the emerging media would cover mobile ministry directly. And each of those, the course has a final project as you learn things. So, and those final projects can fit into your capstone course. And your capstone course could be a paper as a traditional thesis, but for a lot of students, the capstone project might be actually launching your own business. It might be creating a website. It might be creating a software application. And the idea is that each of the courses would then feed into that program. And just to give you an overview of the cost, we've tried to make the program as affordable as possible. It's about a third of what a lot of comparable master's programs are at $10,800. We're actually willing to offer a discount for students in developing countries or students that are in technology ministries or in mission sending organizations. So we'll offer a 50% discount, bringing the tuition down to $5,400, and that's about as low cost a master's program you're going to find. We are accredited, and you can use federal financial aid to pay if you're based in the U.S. We also have a technology and ministry fellowship. It's kind of like, think of it like you're being essentially a work-study student or a research assistant, but you're working at a ministry, and you have to work 30 to 40 hours a week. In exchange, they'll pay for your tuition. The requirements for the program, because it's aimed at techies, giving them ministry skills, you need to have a bachelor's degree in science, technology, engineering, or math, or at least 6 months experience in a tech job or ministry. The faculty, I'll just give you a little of background. As I mentioned, my background was at MIT. I co-founded a research group called the Internet Telephony Consortium with one of the fathers of the Internet. I worked with a lot of venture capital startups, consulting with them, and consulted to Sprint, and then decided that my heart was really for the city. I spent about 5 years running a Christian computer center that served several thousand at-risk youth, and then started Tech Mission, which has developed many websites and many programs, one of which is City Vision College. And then some of the other faculty, John Edmiston, he's a longtime missionary. He's used technology for probably about the past 15 years, worked in a lot of developing countries and a lot of Muslim countries with computer centers, has a lot of international experience, a lot of online experience. He's taught at Fuller, technology courses at Fuller and a lot of other schools. Fletcher Tink, he is lived, I think, and ministered in 30 to 40 countries, brings a lot of international experience, and will be teaching our Theology of Work course. And Jay Gary really helped in a lot of the design and mentored me in developing a lot of this program, because he's put together master's programs for Regent University, and he's now the director of graduate programs at LeTourneau University, and he's going to be serving as adjunct faculty with us. So we have, with our faculty, we have people who've been doing technology and ministry for, in many cases, 15, 20 years, and these are practitioners. All of us will have terminal degrees when we teach, and so you'll be getting amazing quality education for, an affordable price. So just to tell you a little bit about City Vision College, it was started in 1998 as a part of the Association of Gospel Rescue Missions. It was accredited in 2005 by the Distance Education Training Council, which is recognized by the U.S. Department of Education. It's been a part of Tech Mission, a program of Tech Mission since 2008. We provide degrees in nonprofit management, addiction studies, missions, and now technology and ministry. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us an email, fill out the inquiry form, and we'll get a hold of you really soon. Thanks a lot.